lawmakers are working through a multi-billion-dollar transportation budget.
NBC4 State House reporter Natalie Fahmy is joining us live now to tell us about a new addition to that bill. Natalie?
Colleen, Jared, the transportation budget is exactly what it sounds like. It funds things like roads, bridges, and safety projects. But now there's a voting provision tucked into it.
Is this really a problem? Is this a good fix to that problem?
The multi-billion-dollar state transportation budget, as of now, requires that a person present proof of U.S. citizenship before the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicles can register someone to vote.
We want to study that a little bit more.
The House Finance Chair tells me a lot of members requested the provision, and it has become clear that the people who register illegally do so through the BMV because they get asked, as is protocol, and assume they're eligible. The Attorney General recently brought charges against 6 individuals for voting as a non-citizen in Ohio, but some of those cases date back decades.
I think the problem largely doesn't exist.
I think even one case of voter fraud is too many.
According to the U.S. Election Assistance Commission, back in 2022, 28% of Ohio's 8 million voters registered via the BMV. A spokesperson for the Secretary of State tells me their office was not consulted about this addition and say they're reviewing the proposals but don't yet have a formal position. Senate leadership says it's a good policy, but whether they keep it in the budget is up in the air.
We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to go and make any comments on what's going to stay in and what isn't going to stay in when it comes over here.
The transportation budget still has a long way to go before it's finished, so that could still come out. But Chair of the Ohio House Finance Committee tells me it is common that they address BMV policy in this bill. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.